Said, told you guys it's all about the blue laptop. And you know that's it. And now the Navy also has their own Tara Smith. And now that they got what they want, I doubt any of you will be winning when they got that group of women. Trust me, I don't know. And then San Diego police, again, show off they're cooler than the rest of you. And so, see, this is the thing you got a problem with Riley and Tom Surson and Joe and Harry and Hillary and Robo Knight and Karen and Stan, Dave, Elton and Don, Jamal Billival, Doug King, Morgan Lee Jones. But basically you, Bernard, and Perlita and Karen and Stan, basically with Joe's style, just hover and stalk and take over everybody's shit. Bernard like Fangla, Chance and the Antillas. That's all you guys really have ever done and caused problems. You guys take other people's stuff and then take credit away from them. Ruin it. And that's probably why Harry and Joe and Bernard, after you guys screwed everything up and messed up the music, a lot of people left because it was dumb, and you guys keep de-evolving it in the same process. Some of you were already saved before, and then the whole American hero thing. So that's why I tell the military and the police and firefighters, doctors, teachers of the San Diego and the nation, don't let them take credit away from you. Because that's basically the whole pattern that you do, Bernard. The bit is bad for Carney. Hover and stalk, kill, take it over. Hover and stalk, kill, take it over in the fashion of Bridget Joe. And it gets old, Bernard. You're de-evolving it. You're not evolving it. You're pretty much fighting the same piddly shit war. So it's just a lot easier, Bernard, to give you your bullshit with the Antilla Man and all them as they watched you guys de-evolve it. Because I'm sure there's some that remember as they watch the group of you take over and de-evolve it in the same warlike pattern as you've always used, Bernard and Harry and Hillary and Pickett Street, Jamaica Street, and your war path with the Antilla Man and all that all-American crap. And so it kind of gets old since you guys just run the same war campaign, Karen and Don and Stan, and it sucks. So that's why I tell the Navy and the Coast Guard and the military and the police of San Diego and the firefighters and doctors and teachers work together. Don't let Bernard and Perlita and that group and the Robo Knight take credit away from you guys, because that's all they'll ever do. They're that pathetic. That's why they run away. Indian woman runs away, Episcopal Church man, all that shit. And so, Bernard, until you change your war strategy and stop doing the bed bugs and all that nasty ass shit, take it over, we know more. And And so, that's all you do, Bernard and Stan. That's why the world sucks. That's why people left. That's why it's not the same. You de-evolve it. And then you guys serve how massive fag and, annoying you can be with, carny and country western ghetto life. So they're letting you, Bernard. It's just a lot easier just to let the group of you do your thing. And then, like I said, we know who the real heroes are. The Navy and Coast Guard and police and firefighters, doctors and teachers have to put up with some of you. And so I just tell them, don't let them take that group of people take the credit away. Because it's kind of obvious they've had to deal with it before, Bernard. So, and then they can tell the rest of their friends around the nation and the world. Because that's sadly generally how it works. So, Bernard, quit complaining about my dad and Brian and other people who actually got it to work. Because basically, Bernard, it's your attitude and the stuff you've done to people has got people killed. Gangster ghetto boy. Now we like the Negroes, this one, that. Oh my God, dude. Your war campaign, Bernard, out here and throughout the world against me and certain other people is probably the most pathetic one known to man. I don't think you guys have evolved it back up ever since you got involved out here, Bernard, and them running through. So you can have your boxes, but they don't stand for what you think they really do, and it just becomes more of a symbol of your nuisance with Ellery and that guy. So they let you sit bitch, Bernard, to be the first one. But it's not always the best position if people have previous research and history on you and how you guys spread your disease across and evolved, a few communities. So I guess if you like to work, Bernard, for the rest of your, pitiful LGBT carny existence, that's where it'll be. So that's what you win, Perlita, but I doubt the Navy and the Coast Guard and the Special Forces and the fighter pilots and the submariners and the police officers and firefighters of San Diego and, Colorado and Texas and whoever else you guys jacked it from are going to let you keep taking credit, Joe, because Karen and Joe and Stan and Brian is pretty pathetic, and it's kind of obvious that it doesn't belong to the group of you. And well, ever since the group of you touched it and screwed up those families, the world has sucked.